Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Silent Raven channel. Welcome back to my Epic Battle Fantasy 5 series. Last episode, we continue our exploration to try to find the entranceway to the southern continent. And this episode, we're going to continue our journey westwards and try to unlock more things. But I think the first thing we're going to do here is probably try to get these chests. So the only way we can actually get onto this is if we get to this area right here. So let's think. How would this work? So from what I can see, the best way to go is to go here. This would allow us to head over and allow us to get to the chest. Interestingly, she gives us some solid water and glass shards. Let's see, how would I get in here? So if I go here and then down here, I'd get it here. Let's give this thing a try to see if we can actually take this thing down. Recently, it's been a lot more easier because we did a lot of grinding off camera, but let's see what happens now. This thing, it is weak to ice, dark. Okay, so I think the best thing we can do here is we're gonna do is we're gonna swap over to Lance. And then, alright guys, I am back. I'm sorry, I just noticed that my recording was lagging for a bit, so I ended up Xing out some browsers and things like that just so I can see if it makes it an improvement. But here, let's just go for a Moab strike onto this. It should do some good damage. I'm sorry guys that it's a bit laggy, but overall it should be better in a little bit once my thing all settles down. But now I think these things are weak to ice, correct? It said that they were weak to ice 80%. Let's go for an ice burn. This should do some good damage to the big mud slime. And then I think Natalia here should definitely go for a pulsar. They're all weak to dark to some aspect, I'm pretty sure. So this should do some good damage. You know, it takes a bunch of things out. It's really good. Defense, okay. Alright, not too much damage there. Okay, another defender. Okay. Oh, it came back? Oh, it's a small mud slime. Okay, it's not that bad. Let's go for... Then, if we do it, let's go for an antimatter flux. This should do some good damage to everything on the field. It might take out the majority of the things down here. Okay, with only one thing left, we definitely could go for an iceberg and definitely take this thing out. There you go. Oh, that's one thing down. Some good experience, some good AP points, some good money for the whole team. Honestly, I'm not quite. Hopefully, we can get some more better weapons, or maybe this is a way we can unlock better skills at some point. Let's go down here, head up here. Let's try to get this chest. Alright, guys. Let's see. Down here. Darn, that really sends me out. I'm gonna have to go back around. Alright guys, I'm gonna go back around real quick and try to get to the other area. Alright, I think if I head up here. And I can fight this squid now, which will give us access to the rocket thing. Electric bat pink squid, okay. Someone's already had to go and try and eat that huge squid. Let's finish the job. Alright, we've actually fought this before. Poison, ice, and electricity. Ice, fire. Interestingly, fire is a big weakness for both. I think was it fire or was it electricity is a big weakness for. Let's for one and then not the other. Let's go with Shredder. There's a chance that this just might kill something off, which is really good. Okay, nothing there. It's weak to ice right now. Earth. Oh, it's also weak to earth. That's even better. Let's go for a cataclysmic with magic. This should do some good damage. Take out both of its arms. And I think from the tail, let's go for an ice storm. This should do some good damage regardless of what happens. But okay, the electric bat should do some good damage. This shouldn't do too much now when it comes to things. And I can't see my own life line already. This is unfair. Okay, then I should be in a good enough position, so let's go for machine gun. This should do some good damage, regardless what happens. I think another cataclysmic might take out the pink squid or get near it. And I think Natalia here, if I go for a judgment, this might just finish it. The judgment almost always has at least 10 kills. Yep, there goes one squid down. And as long as my Matt and Lance, which I assume aren't that low, this shouldn't do too much. We got 1,000. Okay, Natalia has her limit break. Okay. Now, because of that, let's go for an airstrike. This should do some good damage to everything. It might even take out the electric bat now. What is this thing weak to again? For mainly, it's weak to Earth still. So we can go for a cataclysmic onto the lime squid, which should do some good damage. And take out both of its arms now, I think, as well. I can definitely go for... This thing's weak to fire, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, it's weak to fire, so I can go for a good fire. This should do some good damage. 10k. Alright. Okay, Shrine, of course. As we, well, worked. Okay. Hit him back. Lance. Okay, Lance. You know what, a good dark move. Let's definitely go for an antimatter flux. This should just take it out. There you go. Okay. Now that that thing is down, we can move on. I think if we had... Let's get this chance, then we can head west a little bit more. I was worried for a second, but I probably shouldn't have been. Okay. Some good experience, some good AP points, some good money. Grab that stone. So we're gonna have to use that stone back at some point. Not sure where yet, but let's head west now. After we grab the chest there. Oh, I think this... oh, so we're gonna have to need those stones, most likely, to put into there so we can actually enter. Let's fight this sea monster again. Last time we had trouble fighting these things, but now I think we should be at the point where we'll be a little bit better against them. Let's see. Let's go for a Moab. This should do some good damage. Everything on the field. Staggered. Okay, that should do some good damage. I think. What are these weak to? They're weak to light. Okay. Let's go for a slicing cyclone. And I think if I go using Natalia and I use Rainbow Blast, this should hit all of. This should take out at least 2, and it should do good damage to everyone else. Okay. Weaken them. Okay, Natalia, if she can just hang in that, I think next time I can go for a good judgment, which will take out the seaweed chomper. So, let's see. Auto revive on. Okay. That's very interesting. Let's go to Natalia first, and let's go definitely for a judgment onto the seaweed chomper. This should just take it out completely. Boom. And then have Matt here, I think, definitely just go for a iceberg. This should do some good damage. Or just take it out completely. Okay, that's even better. Alright, that just takes things out. This might give us low. Nope, not quite. Almost there, but I think we're gonna have to go do a bit more exploring though, because we don't know exactly where all the other ones are. Okay, stuffed cupcakes. Some items that we can use. Let's go with go over and talk to this guy. Inferus. Welcome, fellow scholar. This is the Rainbow Gate, and all around it is the realm of the sea gods, Poseidon. It's a bit frosty in the southern part. Well, hold on there. That's a lot of info to process. How do you open this gate? Oh, that you'll have to put some skull-shaped artifacts onto the pedestal. Once our Lord Poseidon is satisfied, the gate will open for you. The artifacts are currently sitting idly among the little islands on the here river. And this Poseidon guy, is he a friend or a foe? Oh, he's certainly most unfriendly. Ever since we started dumping sewage into the rivers, he's been rather vengeful. He's quite the menace to residents of the Red Pine Town. In fact, they're very appreciative if he was to be forcefully pacified. Gotcha. That's the next boss then. Okay, let's fight this shell thing. We're definitely going to do a bit more exploring to try to get the remaining ones, but I might end up doing that just off camera, just so that you guys can focus on things. So let's start off with go right into Lance, and we're gonna go for a slicing cyclone. This should do some good damage. We can go into Lance here. We can go for an airstrike. And now we can go into Natalia and go for a Rainbow Blast. This should do some good damage. This might even take everything out if everything hits everyone. Interesting, okay. We didn't quite take everything out, but we took most things out, and I think we might have caused them all to surrender. So in theory, we did win there. Hopefully not too much damage. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Head back to the dark. Some good damage. I'm gonna grab. Alright guys, I'm going to have to cut the video very quickly though because my recording is about to end, but I'll start my recording back in 1 second and I will be back in a sec. Alright guys, we are back. Now let's get back to where we left off. These things are weak to light and the other things are weak to explosive. So I think the first thing to do, what we could do is we can definitely go for a Legend Strike onto the, actually no, let's just go for an Iceberg onto the Pearl Golems. I think they're more of a threat than the Hermit Crabs are. So let's go for the Ice, and then for let's definitely just go for a Judgment. A Judgment will definitely take out the Pearl Golem here. There we go. Takes that one down. So we at least have one down. Fortunately, Lance is kind of frozen here, but hopefully he can get out sooner than before he gets frozen again. Okay. Chill. Okay. Let's definitely go for an Iceberg onto the Pearl Golem here, which will do a lot of damage to it. I think, actually, now that I think about it, my rocket attack would have done more. Let's go for. Do I have an explosion? Let's go for a pulsar. This should do some good damage to everything, regardless if it's not very effective, but it should still do some good damage. Okay, now that Lance is free, we definitely can use his airstrikes to do some more damage and take the rest out. Do some good damage, 5k. Okay. Oh, Natalia got frozen. Okay, chill. Let's go with. Let's definitely go for the machine gun. This should do some good damage to everything though, because the machine guns are actually at decently high level now, so this should do some good damage to everything. I think slicing as well. This might actually just take out the golem, maybe? Or close. We're close though. I mean, not. Okay. Okay, I think Lance should just be fine. Oh my gosh, that's so close. I think if I just go for an airstrike here, it should be fine. If I just take them out. We're saving my ult potentially for Poseidon next episode. So. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's trust armor. It's Captain's Code. Maybe that could probably help us later on, but let's see over here if there's anything we potentially missed. Question, can No Leg swim? We didn't ask him before we took off. Oh snap, No Leg is doomed if he falls off the raft. I don't think any of us even considered that. Meow. Okay, there's definitely a, is that a penguin? Okay, yeah. Let's get up here and let's fight this white bat. I assume this white one won't be too difficult. Snow bats. Electricity, what is this weak to? Explosive and fire. Let's go for bullet hell. This should do some good damage to everything. Let's go with a slicing cyclone. Okay, that takes that out. And a group of other bats and ghost things. Explosions. Dark. Let's go for a pulsar. This should do some good damage overall to everything. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. That doesn't do too much damage. That thing surrendered. Okay. Okay. They explode. Okay. I think. Well, let's, before we do anything, because I kind of wanted, because I'm pretty sure there's a quest there or an achievement where you can actually just scan everything. So I'm just gonna scan this thing. And then I'm definitely gonna go with a bullet bill, a big bullet onto just the bats, because they're not that, and they're not even, they really don't care a lot. So let's have Natalia just smack this thing with her cane, with her staff. Then this thing's just gonna run away. We have the frost brave though, so we have it now. It's kind of weird, almost like a Pokedex, which is interesting to say the least. Comes to mob, so let's see what this penguin has to do. It's just like one of those things. Okay, sushi, no leg, and then okay. Can I like get anything behind here? Nothing else. Nope. Looks like not. But I think we have the ability to get onto the southern continent by going over here. Is there anything up here we're missing, or is this just back up to the dock? No, it's up to the harbor. Okay. Well, I think the best thing to do is let's go for. Let's take down the squid and get onto the chest. Okay, pink squids. What are these weak to again? And with the combo of ice and water, I think electricity. Okay, let's go with a plasma field. This should do some good damage. I think what they're trying to tell us is that, like, do we have a water spell? No, we don't. I think the big thing they're trying to get us to do is to use the effects. So, like, it's chilly, so we use water, but we can't because these things are water. So these things are immune to water. So let's just hit these things. That this is some good damage to everything. I think next turn I can definitely go for like a yes. That's to freeze. Safe. Because with the frost, it has a higher chance to freeze. Definitely. Let's definitely have the iceberg. Or let's go for a cataclysmic onto the pink squid, which might take it out and make it lose its arms, which is like really good. Invincible. Okay. It just froze once. Okay. Let's have Matt again go for a cataclysmic onto another iceberg. Cataclysmic onto the other pink squid, which takes its arms away. Then we could have Natalia go for a judgment on one of them, because this will take one out. If it hits, it will take one out regardless. Yep. Fortunately, I think hopefully Lance can definitely get unfrozen at some point quickly. Okay, or Natalia can get frozen as well. Oh, we all can get frozen. Gosh darn. Okay, Natalia's unfrozen now. So, let's go straight for a Holy Light should do good damage. I don't know if it will kill, to be honest, but I think that should do some good damage. 8k. Oh, of course. Why would you gotta go down like that? Okay. Well, let's be smart about this and give everyone some XP. So let's swap in No Leg in for Matt here, and have No Leg go for 9 to 7. We should bring Lance back. Lance is back, and then everyone else has auto revive. Lance will definitely just go for a plasma first, which should do some good damage, to be honest. There you go. I was worried for a second, but I probably shouldn't have been. I think Natalia said that like 2 to 3 different times at this point. I think I'm going to end the episode off here. Next episode, next episode we either might record me trying to get the remaining skulls, or I might just do that off camera and then come back with you guys when we unlock the gate. But until then, if you guys like the video, if you liked what you see in the video, please like and subscribe, as it would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to see me play different games in the future, please put them down in the comment section below. Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.